I'm going to mute everyone, and if you want to speak, although the beast is talking, no one's going to be speaking. All right, welcome everyone. This is Sagi Kalev. We are opening up our Team Empire call to the whole community of just the whole Beachbody community. I don't care if you're a coach, not a coach, but the topic of today's call, and if you're joining us on live, my husband, the beast, is going to be, oh my God, they're like, oh my God, Sagi. Hey babe, you're being watched. So,
hey.
You're so sexy. All right, so the topic of this call, do you guys want to, you can see Sagi.
Should I have money shoes that I bought in Paris?
Oh, so you guys, are you guys online? See, he's such a, hello, I'm speaking.
I collect two things. Well, I can't change my wife, and I can't change my wife. And I can't change my family. So, but I can change is my car, my watches, and my shoes.
Lord, this is going to be a good call. All right. Give me a second, baby. Okay. Let me focus. All right.
Focus.
Focus, guys. It's kind of weird because I'm looking at you, but then I'm looking at the camera.
It's not weird.
Okay. So the topic, so you're also on live as well. They're seeing you, babe.
I thought I was hiding.
No, you're not hiding. Well, they don't see you. Just let me move. Hold on. All right. So don't speak yet, babe. Okay. Shh. Barbie's talking. So the topic of this call, let me get serious for a second. Okay, the topic of this call is New Year, New You. And I was I was thinking, you know, it's January 3rd, Happy New Year, guys. And originally this call was just for the people on our team. And I was thinking, you know what, I'm gonna come on and I wanna talk about goals and setting goals. But as coaches, you guys, if our fitness and our health is not in order and we are not focused on being proof that the products work, regardless of the program that you're doing, you're not going to have success as a coach. It doesn't mean, I know my husband's dying to speak because I feel
I already see the super coach giving this preaching. Let me tell you, this is about 2017, and 15-star coach here wants to be what she is.
Which is what?
In control.
In control? No, I don't want to be in control. Okay, maybe I do, but just wait a second, all right?
I love my wife, by the way.
Yes, I know you do. Anyway, why do you say I don't want it to be in control? I don't get it.
I'm kidding. I'm giving them a hard time. I just let them laugh. They're laughing their ass off.
Are you guys laughing?
Yeah.
So anyway.
See, he's laughing. Where is
Woody, because he's a dude.
Woody, see, hey, what's up,
Duty,
right?
Duty. I called you Duty. Woody has a great body beast transformation. Anyway, you guys. So yes, I wanted to give you a whole thing on goals and goal achievements and all that stuff. But then I thought, you know what? It all begins with the fitness as coaches. So we decided to open this up to the Beast Legacy family. Love you guys. Sagi loves you, and to everyone, which is why we're going live. Anyway, I want to introduce my special guest tonight, and that is Sagi Kalev. Everybody go crazy.
Stop. Everybody goes.
Okay.
All right. You don't need this stuff.
Okay. So
let's go straight to the point.
All right, straight to the point, which is what? It's a new year.
Straight to the point is just being real, honest, and just speak from the heart, and everybody just be real to yourself. And we're all going to be real and honest because every year, most likely, you do it to someone else or someone else do it for you.
Do what?
What we're doing right now, in some shape or form. How many of you have made in the past 10 years, at least 1 year, wrote down New Year resolution? Great. How many of you, after 2 weeks, say, fuck it? 3 weeks? Oh, everybody. Exactly. So why is that? Why is that? Because research shows, I love the Beast, the Geek. Well, the Beast, the Geek. Harvard University did a research that by April 15th, 93% of people that did on the first of the year New Year resolution stopped. Why they stopped? Because resolution, it's actually coming from the word results.
Resolve.
Resolve. And if you don't know what you're resolving, if you don't know what you're really looking for, then your expectations becoming to a huge disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And because you've done it over and over again, it just become a wish list. And that wish list become a hope list. And then you're like, oh, no big deal. You know, I've done it before. What another year is not going to change anything,
Mm-hmm.
right? So my question really is why do we even have this ceremony every year for New Year resolution? Why do we do that? And the reason is because each one of us have something inside that wants to be better, that wants to be something more that was the last year, or something that is just, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I want my life to change. So this is the perfect freaking time to make it happen, because it's the first of the year, and everybody's doing it, just like the holiday, Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah. If I can get a gift, I celebrate any holiday there is. So you tell me, I'm in. But why we do that? Because it becomes a ceremony, becomes something that everybody's doing it. So I always ask, when people think when I go speak a lot, I say, wow, you had a great speech. But really, what I'm always, my intention when I go talk is asking myself, which is, what is the focus and what is the intention of me talking to you? And it starts with this, and I want you to write it down, because I want to see you truly being honest. And where's my soldier there? I can
Woody?
see. No.
Oh, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, right there.
Yeah, Jonathan, what's up, buddy? So write this down. All you can do is all you can do. And all you can do is enough. Okay? So the 3 questions that I want to ask yourself before that is, raise your hands if you truly knows deep inside who you truly are. And if you don't know who you truly are, then you know who you are not. Raise your hand.
If you know who you are.
Denise?
Denise,
Okay,
oh,
Denise.
girl.
All right. So everybody, I'm going to have a conversation with Denise. Can we unmute her?
Yep.
Good, Denise. I have 3 questions for you.
Sure.
Okay. So who are you, Denise?
I am somebody who is working towards making myself better every day.
No, who are you?
Who am I? Am I nice?
No one who knows you. No one. They just know your name. I said Denise. Denise is very cute. She's probably doing Hammer and Chisel and other program for Beachbody, I'm sure. But that's not my point. Who are you, Denise? Very simple question. Simple question, guys, right? Who are you?
Put me on the spot.
No,
Put myself on the spot.
I said, do you know who you truly are? Because if you don't know who you truly are, then you know who you truly are not. So you raise your hands, and I saw also Monica raise their hand, but I went after you. Because Monica will be like, oh shit, the beast is after me, and I want Monica to like me. So I'm not putting you on the spot. Actually, I'm giving you a gift.
I was going to say, embrace it, Denise.
Embrace it. Take that and look at it as a huge gift, because
Totally.
it's not happening to you, it's happening for you right now. So who are you? Let me help you, okay? Let me help you. Ask me, who am I?
Who are you?
I'm a godly man. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a loving, caring, serving people that work at Beachbody for one purpose, to help others to become better with my gift. That's who I am.
So it's much simpler than I was making it.
That was my answer. I didn't say simpler. I didn't say complicated. You asked me, who am I? Did I give you an answer?
Yes.
Who are you?
I am a mom,
Mm-hmm.
a woman who, I'm a Beachbody coach.
Okay, you're a mom. That's it?
No,
If you're a mom, that means you have kids.
I am a caring person.
No, you're a mother, right?
Yes.
A mother of?
A mother of a grown son and a daughter who's
And
18.
their names?
Emily and Anthony.
So when I ask you that, why did I ask you that for? I wanted to do what? To get to know you?
To learn about.
Connect you with you. This is right now, we're doing a conversation, but there's a reason for this conversation, right?
Sure.
You're on this call because you want to become better, right?
Sure.
New year resolution. Remember, it's really, what's the meaning is, what'd you say?
Resolve,
Resolve.
like a decision, right?
Decision, really. So I call it a wish list. Everybody raise their hands. No one does it. Wish list, hope list. So you're a mother of two. Your oldest son's name is?
Anthony.
And the youngest daughter?
Her name is Emily.
Great. And you're a Beachbody coach for how long?
19 months.
19 months. That's great. Are you liking it?
I love it.
Great. So second question. What do you have?
What do I have?
Yeah, what do you have? So
To offer?
what do you have to offer me? Because right now, it's about being a better coach that you were last year, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you have? What do you have? So ask me, Beast, what do you have?
Beast, what do you have?
Beautiful wife. Okay, I have a roof under my head. I have a purpose. I have passion, and I have fulfillment. That every day when I wake up, I sit up, and I can't wait to know that I can serve my higher power and stand in my gift. Because when you stand in your gift, everything comes easy for you. Okay? And then I stand in my power, and my focus is on how to become better so I can use my gift to truly, truly, truly serve others. That's what I have. And I work hard for that because I am not just, you cannot put me in a box and say, he's a muscle guy. He's this. I want to inspire you in a whole way. So if you want to talk to me about medicine, you can. If you want to talk to me about clinical nutrition, you can. If you want to talk to me about politics, you can. If you want to talk to me about religion, history, you can. I'm an educated guy. Why? Because people judge you all the time. But the first person that judges you the most is who? You.
Mm-hmm.
Because we never feel worthy, we never feel enough. That's why I said, all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. So what do you have? You have 19 months of experience as a coach.
That's good.
Right?
Yes.
So what do you have in this 19 months of experience as a coach?
What do I have? I've learned a lot about myself. I'm learning how to run a business and how to run a team. I have, my inspiration to others and my motivation and my positive attitude to pass along to others. And I'm always there, and I'm consistent and dedicated, and I will always be there for any of my challengers. So to offer to everybody is everything that I've learned since I've joined this business. I never did a Beachbody program until I became a coach, and my first program was Body Beast. I was a gym rat, so I mean, I have fitness in my background, but I've learned a lot with this business and how I can help people, can reach more people.
Can I ask you a question? What did you notice in Body Beast? And a lot of people, it takes them, Barbie actually, when I met Barbie, I don't know if you guys know, I met Barbie at an event with Tony Robbins called Date with Destiny, and she didn't know that I would be there, and she did Lucky 7, and she came to me, just introduced herself, and I said, hi. And she said, hey, I did this Lucky 7 because it was a short workout. And she said, you know what I noticed? Were you in the military? And I said, yes.
I knew you were in the military.
Well, I guess she knew the military.
I thought it was cool.
And what, I don't know if you noticed, but my words, it's no one left behind. One unit.
Mm-hmm.
I got you back. I'm with you all the way. Have you noticed that? I'm talking to you and I'm doing it with you. So when you're in pain, because, you know, pain is pain. You can't measure pain. Suffering is a choice. Pain is right there. So I know when you're in pain. That's why I was doing all that. So did you hear all that?
Yeah. And it helped push me to go through the program.
Because a lot of people, 90 days, that's why a lot of people programs change to 30 days, 60 days, 21 days. Because 90 days is a commitment. That says a whole lot, right?
Yes.
So I know what do you have, but why should I care?
And she did a great job saying what she has to
No,
offer. You
so
really
far,
did.
So far,
Denise.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Anyone agree? Raise your hand.
I was impressed with your answer, Denise. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I've learned a lot. Personal development has been huge too. 90 days was long, and I got partway through it and I was like, oh my God, this is so long. But once I start a program, I go start to finish, and I've always been like that. And I just go right through the program and I do it. And I was using the gym before I did Body Beast, so I wanted something where I had the weights. So I really liked it, and I kept pushing it, and you kept saying that, you got to stick with the program and you've got to follow it, and I did, and I think halfway through it, it's hard because you don't see the results right away. You have to stick with it, and it worked. It was a good program. So
Can I say something?
She didn't answer the question.
You didn't answer the question.
I did answer the question.
Yeah. Right now we're coaching. I asked you, who are you? You told me. I asked you, what do you have? Right? And I asked you, why should I care?
Why should you care?
Yes.
Because I can help.
Help what?
I can help others. I can help people.
You're talking to me right now.
I can help people. I can help you
You're talking
do.
to me right now. You're talking to me. No, you're talking to Sagi. Everybody is listening, but you're talking to me because this company built on what? Communication, relationship, right? Relationship, one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to have customers. You want to have raving fans. Customers will leave you. Raving fans will chase you, will follow you to the moon, right?
Yes.
Why should I care about what do you have and who are you?
Because I'm going to stay committed
To what?
to what I believe in, to my programs. That
What do you believe in? That's great.
Yeah, but why should they care
Why
that
should
she's
I
going to
care?
stay
I mean,
committed?
right now,
I'll stay committed to you.
let's stop here. Right now, you are talking about yourself, okay? When you're talking about yourself, so I'm speaking right now in front of 1,500 people. I'm going to event, let's say this weekend in Toronto, right?
Toronto!
There's going to be 1,000 people. When I start talking, speaking in front of large public, it could be a little frightening, right?
Sure.
But the beast will be scared? Hell no. I said, fake it till you make it, So, but what was going to my mind is this, in the beginning. Am I going to say the right thing or the wrong thing? Now, when I said the right thing or the wrong thing, where is the focus on?
Focuses on you.
And the focus on me? Do you feel it? Can you see it? Does it interest you? Do you care? Because is it about the we and the us, or the me or the I?
Why is everyone smiling?
Everybody's in shock right now. They're in trauma.
Put herself on this.
Glad I didn't raise my hand.
This is good because you're letting me see more about myself and how I answer questions. And
It's not about answering questions,
It's not,
right?
what I'm telling you right now, that there's no right and there's no wrong. Because when you speak from the heart, if I'm going to ask you a question about your child right now, in a split of a second, your brain, whatever you think right now, is going to go down to your heart.
yeah.
And I'm going to ask you, tell me something that your son accomplished this year that you felt so proud of. Tell us. What was one thing that you can point right now, in this moment, that you went, whoa, yeah, you kick it? What was it?
He's just a great son, and he's just always been there for me and everything.
Be specific. One event.
One event that he did this year,
Yeah.
one event he's done. I mean, he's traveled all over the world, and I'm really extremely proud of him. He works and teaches ESL in Manhattan. So I'm very proud of all that he's done. I mean, he's been to more countries than I've ever imagined. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of what he's done.
Very average, right?
Huh?
He's very average.
No.
What is he? How would you define your son?
I would define him as being very smart and very caring and dedicated to what he's doing. Very adventurous.
Is he a follower or a leader?
I'd say he's a leader.
And what's his mom? Where did he learn that from?
I guess he's learned it from me.
You guess?
I know he's learned it from me.
Okay, so why should I care? Because are you a follower or are you a leader?
I'm a leader.
And as a person that just met you, would I follow someone that is a follower or someone that is a leader?
Someone who's a leader.
So why should I care?
Because I'm going to lead and show you. I'm going to show you what I know and what I can do to help.
That's it. You're getting there. I'm going to lead you to be as successful as you want to be. It's up to you. I can do it for you, right?
Right.
I can teach you, I can support you, but I can't save you and I can't fix you. It's up to you. So what's going to create that your life that you really wanted? And now I'm moving to where is she? Where she's on the screen.
What was your question?
I'm looking for.
No.
She
Monica?
did- Yes.
Where'd you go, Monica?
She hid.
Oh, she's right there. This
Right
one.
there, yeah, Monica, yes.
Bye, Denise.
You did great. Monica, if you had to pick between push and pull, what would you pick?
Push.
Really?
Well, it depends on the context.
Okay. Tell me why push.
I've learned that pulling people doesn't get them the results that they want, because you're just grabbing them and saying, do this with me, do this with me. But if they really don't want it, it's not going to happen. But I think that if you set the example, it kind of pushes them to want to meet that standard.
Right. But push needs someone that have a lot of willpower, that looking for this focus, looking for this energy to create that needs to be pushed. It needs to be pushed because for getting pushed, you need to have willpower. What if they don't have this willpower?
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
And we experience this in coaching all the time, right? In coaching and in coaching as a business, and then in helping our customers get results. We have a hard time and we feel like we're dragging people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We're pushing them, but they're not.
And that's when I'm thinking of pull, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I can't pull you through the business. You have to want to go through it. You have to want to be
right.
better than you were yesterday.
So what if you told, are you a beach body coach? I don't know.
She's
Yes.
like, girl.
What if you told to each of your person in your team, you can do all things? Every day, when you start talking to them, how you doing? You can do all things. What do you think will happen after 30 days?
They'll either get tired of hearing it or they'll believe it.
It's true, babe.
Yeah. I mean, some people just aren't going to want to hear it every day and they'll tune it out. And other people will say, you know what, you're right. I can do all things.
Okay, so who will want to, what type of person you will want to work with? Someone that you have to push all the time, that you need to have the willpower that will drain you? Because that's draining to push all the time. You have to push them, you have to push them, you have to be on them, you have to tell them, you have to, did you make 5 phone calls? No, I made 4. No, now you need to make 40. No, 400. That's what it's all about, right?
Right.
There's reasons and there's what? Results. And reasons don't count.
Reasons are excuses.
Right.
Well, forget about excuses. You know, we all have stories. We all have things happen in life. You know, Murphy Law comes and knock you in the head, and suddenly everything that you thought you said, oh, that won't happen to me, and then everything happens to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened, so I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called life, right?
Yep.
So it's, if your life will be easy, everything will be hard, right?
Yeah.
But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. Real false.
True.
So what gets you, when you wake up in the morning, what gets you moving?
My family.
Your family. So what can you tell these people? What is your greatest gift? Everybody that I'm watching right now got from, if they believe in God or not, it doesn't matter. Somehow they hear. If they hear, there's a reason. Everyone here has got a gift. What is your greatest gift?
Being able to help and support other people and give my love.
And what feeds you? Because what happened when you give?
I don't know. I just keep giving, but I enjoy the happiness of others and knowing that people.
How many of you raise your hands? How many of you raise your hands that think that Monica asks for help very often?
Don't.
No,
Can they
everybody.
tell? Really? Can you guys
Everybody.
really tell?
Monica, how often you ask for help?
I don't.
Exactly. Do you know that no one raised their hands? You know why?
No.
Can I say something frankly?
Absolutely.
Do you know that that's being super selfish?
Not asking for help.
Yes. You know why?
I get that, but I also don't want to burden other people with
No.
things that I can do for
Don't give
myself.
me excuses. You just told me no excuses. When you help someone else, what that makes you feel?
Good.
What else?
Satisfied.
Tell me more.
It makes my heart happy.
Oh, So why would you not let someone else feel the same feelings? Why would you steal away from them? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid to put the burden on other people. Again, I feel like I can do things
What
for
are you,
myself.
okay, we talked about being truly and honest. Ask me any question, and I will answer. And you will know, because you will feel if I'm being honest or truthful. Ask me any question, and I will tell you. So we decided to be truthful and honest because you know when change happens? When you can look in the mirror, not in the window. When you know who you truly are, because then you know you truly who you are not, right?
Right.
So what really are you afraid of? It's not the burden.
Admitting that sometimes I could use help. I
We
mean,
all-
sometimes I definitely could use help, and sometimes I would like my team.
You ask for help. What are you afraid of? Because this is about coaching, and I see it from Barbie's side. And Barbie get a lot.
I can't hear you.
All right, I'm gonna mute everyone and then I'll unmute you again because somebody must have gotten on.
So I will tell you that Barbie gets sometimes, and she shared that with me, and she said, I truly sat with this girl for a whole year, and I gave her everything, and now she's telling me that I forgot to give her something. This is just an example, that I see Barbie, and she take it to the heart, and I say, what's wrong? Because there's my side, your side, and the truth, right?
Right.
So I'm not there to see if it's not about being about Barbie. It's not about the other person. It's about if I can show that there's another way, another view to look at it, right?
Right.
So if someone will tell you no, is that something that you're afraid that you'll be ashamed that they say no? I can help you.
No, I mean, I'm not thinking just about coaching. I'm thinking about in my job, in my being a mom and a wife as well.
Right.
If they say no, they say no, and then I move on or I find someone else who can help me.
Because everybody else here on this call is perfect. They don't have our issues. They don't.
Right.
They always ask for help, and they, no problems. What's that costing you? There's always a cost.
It's a drain. It's a drain for sure. It's tiring.
It's tiring. It's exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, this here, okay? Are you with me?
Read what somebody wrote about asking for help.
Something from help?
Asking for help. So like Melissa, just to help you maybe, like Melissa wrote, I don't ask for help because I fear that I'll be viewed as a sign of weakness, that I can't just do it all on my own.
Right. And where is she? Raise your hand.
Who?
Who said that?
Melissa, where are you, Melissa? There she is on the left right here.
Hi, Melissa. How old are you?
30.
Huh?
30.
30. How did you manage until now? You've done everything on your own?
Not everything, probably, but most things. I'm the one that is generally helping everybody else. And I take on a lot of the burden of on myself. And I find it difficult to ask for help for anything in my personal life because I do feel like it's a sign of weakness. And I know that that's something that I need to work on. And you're totally blowing my mind with some of the stuff you're saying today. But it's just been the way that I've gone till now. Yeah.
Is that the truth? Where did you learn that? You learned that somewhere. That asking for help is a sign of weakness. From your mom or dad?
I probably learned it from viewing my mom because she is like me. She just does everything herself and just takes on more things. So I feel like if I see other people that can't just do all of the things, that's a flaw.
They're weak. So basically you tell me that you're very judgmental.
Sometimes, yes.
Right.
To be honest. Yeah.
No, we're being honest. Yeah. And do you know the word ego?
Yes.
You know the meaning of the word ego?
In general, yes.
What is it?
To be.
Okay, hold on. When things in life turn to shit, what do?
What do I do? I don't.
What do you do? What do you go for? If I just told you, you have 1 month to live, right? 1 month to live. Who's the first thing you're gonna say and ask for? Dear what?
I feel like I know where you're going with this, but
How do you know?
well, I can see some of the other comments, but for my personal beliefs and my personal, like the way that I've done things to this point is if things go to shit, I internalize things. And obviously I know that these aren't things that have been successful to this point, but that's what I do is I internalize things.
Which means what? You blame yourself?
Or I just deal with things myself. I just deal with it and move on.
How you deal with things? How you cope with it?
Not very well, but I just keep going on. It's another thing.
I just said you have 1 month to live and you tell me you just keep going on.
Well, I'd probably change the way that I did things, but I still wouldn't want to burden the people around me with my issue, my problem.
Because what's going to happen?
I think burdening the people around me is, I don't know the word that I'm looking for, is.
Okay, tell me this. I'm going to say 2 words and you're going to continue after that. I
feel like I am a strong person. I am strong. I am the leader of our family.
Okay, put your hands on your heart. Put your hands on your heart and say, I am
strong.
I
am the leader of our family.
Put your hands on your heart and say, I
am passionate. I am motivated. I am driven.
What about, this is all great. Yeah. Tell me about all the other great things. Yeah. I am powerful. I'm driven. I'm a leader. I support everyone. Tell me all the great things there. Keep going.
Can't think of any more words.
I'm Wonder Woman.
I am a strong woman. I am a mother. I am a motivator. I am a supporter.
I'm exhausted.
I am exhausted.
Oh, I forgot that. I am drained.
I am drained sometimes.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of taking care of everybody all the freaking time.
I am.
Because I don't have time for my freaking self. I need my me time. I need someone that will touch me, someone that will take care of me, someone that will say, it's going to be okay. You know, it's going to be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, then it's not the end. Is your hand on your heart?
It is.
Good, keep it there.
Okay.
Jess and Murray is having fun. So tell me, if I could have magic for you and set my finger right now, what would be one thing that would change in your life like that. It's 2017. I have a lot of power. I can change one thing about you, and it could be anything. What would be that one thing that I can change in a snap of a finger? One thing. Don't think.
My pride to take care of everybody else and to be the one to help everybody.
Great. What will happen if you freaking start saying, sorry, I can't right now. I have to take care of me. Or I have to think about it. Or I will get back with you. How would that change in your life?
That would greatly change my life.
And how would that make you feel?
Stressed out at first. And then
You feel that you're disappointing people, right?
yes.
But you said that you're a mother?
Yes.
Have you flown on the airplane before?
Yes.
And you heard the story says what happened when something happened in the air? Who you put the mask first?
On yourself.
Why is that?
Because you can't help anybody else if you don't help yourself first.
So you 30, right?
Yes.
How long you think it can last? Like that?
Well, I
5 more
was hoping until they were like adults, but
5 more years? 10 more years? I can tell you right now that there's people here that older than you, like us, and I can tell you that we all thought at 30 that we are Superman or Wonder Woman, and then, oh man, life hit that in the face, and until you handle it with grace, you will still feel it on your face. Yeah. Everybody think that they're tough until they get punched in the face. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. I feel emotional.
How often do you feel emotional? Once in 2 years?
No, more than that. Once a month at least.
More than 2 years, okay. Everybody's smiling. It's like, well, maybe once every, 18 months.
Are you surprised she's my assistant?
Not at all.
It's funny, right?
Yeah.
Which, can I share something? So Melissa's she's one of our top 10 coaches, but she's also working as my assistant. And hearing you say all this, Melissa, makes me more aware. And because I don't know you very well because we just started, but I respect you. It just makes me more aware and want to be more respectful of how I just tend to reach out and be like, do this, because I'm a fucking machine, right? So I think that if people knew and you set your own boundaries, people that love you would want to respect those boundaries, because now, like, I feel like I've learned so much about you in the past few minutes, and I didn't know, because I'm not that thoughtful sometimes. I didn't know that you'll just give, So it just makes me more respectful, and if I know that you're just going to give until you drop, then I'm going to set my own boundaries to help you keep your boundaries so that you can accomplish your goals. And then I just got emotional because I'll bleed you to your freaking dry, and I don't want to do that to someone. So you setting those boundaries helps me help you. You know what I mean? So this was really cool for me.
So tell me, who wants to raise their hand and answer a few questions for me?
Okay. And we got to wrap up.
We're going to wrap up with this. I'm not putting you on the spot. Thank you for being super honest. This is what, change. Everybody think that change needs to happen. Change happens regardless.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to rain. The sun's going to come up. That's change, right? The stock market's going to go up and down. That's change. Change happened anyway, right? But our visions and our goals, and Barbie will tell you, I talk to people and I can't stand it when they tell me, I say, how you doing, buddy?
Living the dream.
I'm living the dream. I'm like, oh shit, again. The dream was last night. The dream is free. The hustle's sold separately, buddy. You have to work for it. Yeah. So I have visions. I have goals. I have targets, short and long. But what I have always is God and faith. Because if I fall down, all I have to do is lie on my back, look up, and just get up and say, you know, if God is with me, who can be against me? I can't be stressed and blessed at the same time, right? Right? So life happening for me or to me? Life happening for me. I just don't know it. So who wants to answer two questions? And it's not a tricky question. It's okay, Michael.
Which Michael? Hold on a second. Oops, I just moved it. This Michael?
Yeah.
Michael.
Michael, tell me, this is the beginning of the year. What do you want to experience? If we just spoke, this is the end of the year. What are you telling me? What did you experience and accomplished? And it's the end of the year now.
Experience, as in which way? How?
Experience. Experiences. You know what experiences? I got shot in the butt. That was one hell of experience.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You talking about for this year?
No, 2020. No, 2017. What do you want to experience for this year?
Be more consistent.
Not resolution. What do you want to experience for this year?
Be more consistent.
In what? You got to be specific.
Everything.
Focus. Huh?
Everything.
Oh, everything is very laser focused.
My health, my business.
No, let's go like that. I want to experience better health. 2, what we're doing right now, we're creating a vision. Number 2, I'll tell you what I'm doing with you. Most people, when they start the year and why they fail is because they start and they create things that they cannot fulfill. And then they get stuck and it's like, oh, I fucked up before, no big deal. So what we're doing it backwards. We're experiencing experiences that make you feel, because I'm not going what you think, I'm going what you feel. So go about how you feel, what you want to accomplish this year. And the first thing you said, health. So you want to experience what? If you're going to be healthier, you're going to have what? You want to experience what?
More goals, specifically.
Well, goals is part of the experience. So we're now setting goals and visions because it's part of the experience. So if the end of the year you are healthier, we're going backwards. That's the difference between the resolution and revolution. So most people, and I'm telling you right now, you can do it with your team. Don't go from this is start and this is finish. It's already happened. Things already happened. Can I tell you a joke? If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Yes. So we're not going to tell him your plans. We're just going to tell him what you want to experience. Because he listened.
You asked me that today. What did I say?
Joy, peace, calm, happiness.
No, I didn't say that.
Huh? No, you want a feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of achievement.
But the first thing was
The first
joy.
thing was joy. She want to experience joy. You know, because Melissa, everything has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it's not 1, 2, 3, 4,
She's OCD. Yeah.
she's freaking out.
Yes, which is
She needs to be in control. She must be in control because that's her blueprint. If everything goes with her blueprint, things are fine. If things above her blueprint, everything is great. But if things are not in her control, they go below her blueprint, she freaks out.
Yep.
she goes nuts. And you know what? Everybody around her, run away.
Sounds like me.
Run. I got your number, girl.
It sounds just like me, though. That's so funny.
Yeah, so think about end of the year. Anyone want to raise their hands what they want to experience?
I want to
the end of
ask
the year?
Kim. Here's our girl, Kim.
Kim, I didn't see
Cleveland
you.
in the house.
Cleveland. They don't know what they're about to get from the beast in Cleveland.
Oh, I'm so
Huh?
excited.
You experienced it. Kim can tell you what she experienced 2 days with me. She thought she was going to have a workout with the beast, and she had a workout.
Yeah.
Her eyes didn't stop dripping. But your heart is still open, and you're standing in your gift. You're standing in your gift. You know what that means, standing in your gift?
Accepting who I am, realizing who I am.
No. You can be great, for example, in a lot of things. You can be great in, let's say, teaching. Let's say being a manager in somewhere. You can be great in that, right? But your gift is something that comes for you easy and give you fulfillment, right? That's when you stand in your gift.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you feel the most confidence. You're standing in your gift. And then you stand in your power. Because when you know what your gift is, you know who you are. So what's the question you wanted to ask Kim?
Who?
Kim, what you wanted to ask her?
No.
No?
I just wanted you to pick on
So
her.
tell me, Kim, what do you expect from...
Oh, yes, that's the question. What do you want to be able to say about 2017 on December 31st, 2017? That's the question I wanted to ask.
I want to say that 2017 was my most successful, rewarding year that I've had yet.
What level?
Every level as far as
Give me
being
4 examples.
being a parent, a single parent,
Yes.
being a business owner,
Uh-huh.
being a good manager at work, and just being all around successful. Leader. Being a successful leader.
What's the difference than 2017 and 2016 that you experienced differently?
Can you repeat that?
What is it? What kind of feeling you're gonna feel at the end of the year that
Fulfillment.
you felt in 2016? Feeling. Go to your feelings.
I will feel fulfillment.
What fulfillment feels like?
I'm sorry.
Have you ever felt fulfillment?
Yeah, I have, but not enough. I want more.
Anyone follow her? Yeah, but not enough.
Moments. She's experienced fleeting moments of fulfillment, like little passing.
What if you can feel fulfillment every single morning when you wake up?
That would be amazing. That would be.
Well, what would you have to do to get there? Be very specific. 3 things. I would have to do this, and that. And guys, all I want you to do is right now, it's not Q&A. I want you to see how I'm talking to her. I'm being very clear. I'm being laser focused. And I let her answer to me, not in stories. Everything is straight to the point because people lose you. When you start telling people stories, they go places. They don't even hear you. You have to tell it right away. I'm a leader. I want to take you with you to the top because I'm not a selfish bastard. I care about you. Okay, so you want to feel fulfillment every single day. How would that feel? Great, right? Amazing. But for that, you have to take actions, massive actions. What are the 3 massive actions you have to take to get to that feeling?
Boy.
Don't think. That's the thing. Put your hands on your heart. You're thinking. Speak from the heart.
Be consistent.
No, today I saw you speaking, and you were being yourself, holding the glass.
We were
doing
watching
this
your video.
thing. I watched your video, and you were talking, and you were just being you. You just didn't give a damn, because before you gave a damn about everything, right?
Yeah.
So how would that feel to be free?
It's amazing. I love, that's where I
So,
want to be.
so just what could that be something that you just will feel free, being who you are, truly who you are? Can you be more than who you are? Can you do more than you truly, when you do all you can do? Because all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough, right?
Yep.
So you can do more than that?
No.
One more thing's missing.
What's that?
I don't know. It's not my life, it's your life. You don't know. But if you did know, what would you tell me? Woody, you're so serious now. I see it with the beast hat. He's like, oh shit.
I know.
He's like, I didn't know the beast can talk like that.
Just
Right?
open, just.
You guessed it because you're not in your heart.
Yeah, speak from my heart at all times. Not be, I tend sometimes to close off. And I need.
You tend. Why you tend? There's a reason.
Judgment. I hate for people
Okay. Remember what I told you. What other people think of you is none of your.
None of my business.
That's right.
The squeaky toy is us, by the way. It's me.
Okay. So what if we said this? You remember the past?
Yes, me.
Yeah, the past.
I remember the past.
This is my prayer, guys. I want to share with you before we close it. I remember my past,
and I learn from it.
and I learned from it.
I rejoice and celebrate in the present.
In the present,
I use my memories,
no.
but I don't allow my memories to use me. If you're victimized by your thoughts,
You're
you're
victimized
by your past.
Do you guys get it? Did you guys get it?
Absolutely.
So don't let your past define your future, says Karina.
The past, we all have past, right? We all have things that happened to us, right? Stories, tapes, things that shifted our life. Things that will never, ever change. They will always be there. They say time heals. Time doesn't heal. Time only changed the meaning of the story.
That gave me goosebumps here.
So I'm telling you right now, if you have a story that you don't like and you cannot get rid of it, that story is victimize you. Find a good attorney and get divorced from it. And I'm not being funny, Melinda. I'm going to come up to you too.
No, we're out of time. Yes, I can post it. I'll post it on my page.
I will post it.
I remember the past.
I remember the past
and I learned
and
from
I learned
it.
from it.
I rejoice and celebrate the present. I use my memories.
No.
No, that's afterwards.
No, don't tell me what it's afterwards. This is my prayer.
I have it on my notes.
Tell me.
I
I use memories, but
I don't allow
memories
memories to use me. If you're victimized by your thoughts, you're victimized by your past.
That's right. So if you let your past control you, then how you can step forward ahead of you, right? Everybody is like, what happened, guys? You were all laughing when we started. Right, Jess? Okay, Jess, 2 words. What do you think? Because I know you're the observer. You're the guy that always in the side.
Who is a guy, girl?
Yeah, Jess. He knows one. Jesse.
Jesse and Mari.
Yeah, Jesse.
All right.
Tell me, Jesse. What? Give me like your two cents. What did you learn today?
What I learned, I learned a lot from you. You got some notes. I learned that I need to take care of myself first and to help someone else take care of themselves first. And that will help others. Uh-oh. Can you hear us?
You froze, but that's okay.
No, it's okay.
I got terrible internet.
Okay. So
I don't know what part of that you got.
if you can take in one sentence or paragraph and tell a friend that wasn't on the call today, said, this is what was my takeaway from this call today, what would you say? My takeaway was, besides taking care of yourself
I would
first.
tell them that they need to take care of themselves, and that will help them to take care of others. And that others will follow that lead.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yes.
Right.
You there? Maybe.
What else?
Are we freezing on you? What else? What else did you have here?
They're like a truly
Nuts.
team, aren't they?
Yes.
It's really nice. Jesse and Maury, you're clearly a couple and a team.
I love
It's
that.
It's
That's
beautiful.
why I was asking him.
Mm.
Because,
So I can rely on her? I can lean on her?
huh?
What else could I share with them from the call?
I can tell you what I can share with you watching you. Because you're not a big talker.
Okay.
Are you?
What can you share with me?
I say you're not a big talker.
No.
No, I know. You're not a big talker. Your wife basically makes sure that things are happening, and she's organizing things, and I know. We live in the same house. But really,
She's my Barbie.
she's your Barbie, yes. No, I get it.
We make the world go round, Maury.
Right. It's
That's
their
right.
world, we just live in it.
Exactly.
But remember, who you are is enough. And all you can be is all you can be. And all you can be is enough. Done.
Give myself 100%.
Because there's no more than that,
Wow.
right?
Exactly.
So when you do all this, are you gonna be a great husband?
When you do all what?
When you
would
do
hope.
what you can do,
You have to ask her.
husband, are you gonna be a better friend? Are you gonna be a better listener? Are you gonna be helping other people, not just by talking, by leading by example? Because people don't like to be told what to do.
Exactly. Yes.
Right. They don't like it.
Yeah.
I tell people what to do too much, maybe.
You think?
Yes.
You think?
Yeah. And that's how I started off the call, right? Thinking I got to tell you what to do.
Right.
And
So-
Sagi got my cell phone number too. And he was like, stop trying to be in control.
No, so when I know where you're going with it. No, you didn't. Because I'm watching it because you know what? I have few words for you actually. Trust the process.
Yeah.
All right? Trust the process. Yes. You gotta have faith and believe in yourself. And the most important thing before I have to tell you, Melissa, is you just gotta love yourself. Love yourself enough that you need to come first. Because if not, it's not going to last long.
You'll wear out.
Yes. Your cup's going to be empty. And then it's going to take a long time to fill it up.
Health-wise too, but that's
Oh.
a different conversation. I mean, it happened to me. It happened to me, Melissa.
Emotional, physical, spiritual, on all levels, everything will crash. And it might happen all in one time.
It happened to me. And that's when before I met you, you know, I was making tons of money with Beachbody, and I was so driven, Melissa, and, you know, and miserable at the same time. And because I was so empty, like I gave everything that I had, I felt empty spiritually. I felt, you know, that I was making all this money, having a successful team, but it didn't matter. I had no energy to give to someone. And I kept telling myself, and I remember Sagi, so I met Sagi, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm with the beast, and I'm not even into coaching right now because I was just so empty. I had nothing to give. And I sat Sagi down and I'm like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, I'm just not passionate about coaching. And he's like, you think I don't know that? Like, I live with you, you know? But what happened, it all came crashing down for me. And physically, I mean, I had, you know, my immune system crashed. I had thyroid issues, parasites, you name it. But it was because
that's one thing, because she's overachiever.
Right.
It's never enough.
That's not true anymore, though, right?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It used to. It's never enough.
Correct.
And then you lose your sense of what is enough.
Yes, absolutely.
You can take away my house, my car, my money, my furniture. I don't care. I can get it all back because I got this and I got this.
That's right.
Nothing matters. It's just things.
Mm-hmm.
And I have faith. I have faith that I can count always on God.
Right.
You know? So, by the way, the word ego is edging God out. Remember that. Edging God out.
Okay.
All right, guys, you were great.
Thank you so much for
I see Michael going, holy shit, what just happened?
nice arms. Thank you so much, babe. That was really, you got everyone in their heart. And
Laura, are you okay?
where is she? Lori.
You okay?
Okay, no more, honey, because it's 6:40. So they've been on for an hour. We've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being on. Thank you, babe. You really.
And if you guys want to do it again, there's so many things that we can do. This was just a couple hours ago. Barbie asked me if I want to join a call because we were out of the country and I had a bad cold. I could barely speak. So this is the first day I can actually speak. So she took advantage of me and she's like, can you do that? Of course. Mm-hmm. And why do I want to do that? Because that's what gives me joy. Mm-hmm. That's what gives me joy.
All right. So guys, I'm not going to be in control and tell you what to do at the end of this call, but I want to tell you what to do. Just take whatever lessons you got from this, write them down and just apply one or two this week. And then we'll see you next time. Just
go to her page. She's going to post and just write
the prayer.
One thing. I'm going to write the prayer, but write one thing that you got from this.
I love that.
Because what you got from this, if you take that many people, think about how many other people will take that and it can relate to it. So what we're going to do, we're going to inspire others to walk in wholeness, because there's so many different things that we spoke today. Mm-hmm. It wasn't about Beachbody insanity, T25. We just said body beast, but it wasn't about that. Or coaching even. It's not even about coaching. It's about life. It's about vision, mm-hmm. right? Vision, and have faith, and seeing that it's going to be okay.
Mhm.
And don't raise your standards, but don't beat yourself up.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a quote. Raise your standards, but don't beat yourself up. Babe, you're freaking brilliant. That was awesome.
Write it down.
Write it. No, seriously, write that one down. I love it. Hey, one last plug. This weekend is Super Saturday. So if you guys, there are a lot of you guys who are not coaches. There are these amazing quarterly events. Some of the events have trainers. We're going to be in Toronto and then going straight to Ottawa. So get to a Super Saturday. If you don't know what the heck a Super Saturday is, just ask your coach, or we can even post about it. And then on January 14th, we've got Kim and the Market Council of Cleveland, Ohio. They're hosting a special event with Sagi
It's a
Kalev.
personal development
So
event.
what you got
Never
right
write that.
now,
It's just a glimpse.
is just a glimpse, and then on top of that, there's gonna be a workout. So it's Kim Stefan. I don't even know the link right now, but Kim Stefan, you see her right there, Kim Stefan. You might wanna you can post on my page, but yeah. So just search on Facebook, Cleveland event. Some of you guys are flying there, driving there. It's going to be freaking amazing. Okay, so tinyurl.com/Sagi in Cleveland or something. All right, good night, guys. I have to eat. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Bye. Good night.
Bye. Have a good
And
night.
everyone on live on Facebook page. Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.